Good evening. Tonight I have some clients coming from Adelaide, Australia. I have appointment with them at the restaurant. They also want to find out information of the tour they're going to do tomorrow, how much it costs, where do they go. But I have 30 minutes to go around to show you the Saigon by night or Ho Chi Minh City at night. From my home to the heart of the city is about 4 kilometers. Tonight is Sunday night, so the street a little bit quiet, except some intersection, crossroad, where the traffic get a little busy. Along the way, there are some new buildings coming up. If you are newbie in Ho Chi Minh City, you first come to Ho Chi Minh City. No worries, just go out. It's easy. Anytime you cross the road, just go slowly. Don't have to worry anything, just keep going on slowly, and then you made it. The local people they get used to the traffic, so they come very close to you, but they do not hit you. Don't worry about it. I arrived in the Saigon street. There are many restaurants of Japanese and Korean and Western bars around here. There is a lot of hotel 3-4 star located in this street. From here to the city hall is about 500 meters. As you see, you go to the center of the city quite easy. First, I go to the very quiet bar. It's a game-on Australian bar. It's located behind the Saigon Tower. To enjoy a beer at the happy hour, that means you pay 50% of the cost. The happy hour is from 5 to 7 p.m. It's not very hard to look for a quiet place to have a beer before going home after work. Many Saigonese they do it. Having a beer, relax, no more working, wait for the traffic hours over, and then you go home. Now it's time to go to the Table Club. It's a club and also a restaurant on the top of the club. Anytime you go to this restaurant, you just leave your motorbike there and somebody else look after your bike. This Table Club, they decorate the way to get in there. It look like a pagoda or look like the way to get down to hell, but it look nice to me. Normally this restaurant is cost you about $20 per person. For the local people it's a bit expensive, but they offer you very good food. Normally you go with the Vietnamese woman, you don't have to worry about the order. They will handle about that, they will check out the price, they will look after the menu and then they order. And you know your job, just pay. It's fair enough. If you want to be a shrimp killer, just get in here. I'm going to show you the shrimp very fresh, like alive, all alive. This restaurant they have special barbecue. That system is very convenient for the guests. In Ho Chi Minh City, there are many foreigners people living and working here, and this restaurant is their favorite. Saigon temperature is about 28-30 degrees in the night time, so it's good to eat outdoor. Now I am on the top of this restaurant. My friend he cooked some oil in the barbecue so the fire is up. That look nice. And you just wait for 2 minutes and the shrimp is ready to eat. Look, now it's cooked. And you can see that beautiful shrimp killer. See a real shrimp killer. This restaurant is always busy in the night time. Many people come for dinner. Everybody is happy, my job is done, people get all information they need, so now is the time to get out and to say goodbye to the restaurant, and I keep on going to go around the city to show you more about the city by night. Today is 30 October 2013. I'm going to show you Saigon downtown. The weather is fine, everybody happy to go out. The traffic hours is already over and now it's about 7 o'clock in the evening. Saigon is for everyone. You come from the north, you come from the south, you come from the center. Doesn't matter where you come from and who you are, you just get in here and living and working and enjoy yourself. So tonight we start from the quiet street and then we go to the Tartas like to the cathedral, to the trade center, to the opera house, city hall, Burnton night market, and finally we get into the tourist area, and that ends for the part one. Many young people they come here to talk about love. Love is right at the middle of crowded city, and that make love getting more busy. I stay one side of the lake and have a look around. Some cafes, restaurant, and intersection people crossing over. Tonight quite beautiful night with a little wind. Ho Chi Minh City is a very safe city. You have a tourist police look after you from 7 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock in the evening. You can see them in green uniform. Some advertising along the street. We are going to pass the Diamond Plaza Trading Center. This trading center is not very old. It's built up about 10 years ago only, but the Diamond Plaza has a golden location behind the cathedral with a big roundabout. During the wartime, you're poor, you think about rice to eat, but today, you got money, you think about going to the Diamond Plaza. Many people they go out and they stay in the park opposite to the Diamond Plaza for the floor coffee. That's mean the coffee without table and chair, you stay in the floor. And in the other side, that the cathedral, from the back of the cathedral, official name of the cathedral is Immaculate Conception Cathedral Basilica, or in French, Cathédrale Notre Dame de Saigon. As you know that in Vietnam, the Catholic people, they very respected to the church and the father. You got time, you go to the church on Sunday for the service, you will see it. Even tonight, right now, some people are still in front of the cathedral for the worship to the Maria. Next to the cathedral is the central post office. Now we get in front of the cathedral and have a look around and to see how people worship. This is the Continental Hotel. Is one of the first hotels in Ho Chi Minh City, and next to the Continental Hotel is the Opera House, and that started the construction in year 1989 and got done in year 1900. Almost the entertainment performance is organized right here, and also the important events is held right here as well. From here you can go along to the Dong Khai Street and the shopping street and also the main street of Ho Chi Minh City. You can find many different souvenir shops around there, or you can go to the restaurant or coffee. Many Western bars around there, like German bar, Australian bar, French speaking bar. Normally the local people they do not come here a lot. They come here only in the holiday nights or like New Year, Christmas, National Day, Halloween night, or go to dancing. The end of this street is Majestic Hotel and also the Saigon River is over there. If you come here in the Lunar New Year, it's very great night to be here at that moment. You can see full of flowers are everywhere, very lightening, colorful with the decoration to celebrate the new year. Shopping in this area is always expensive. Your money is easy to run out from your pocket because the quality of the silk souvenir stuff is very good quality and it costs us a lot of money too. And you see that both sides of the street there's many shops. They look very gentle, clean, and also they know how to deal with the clients. Now we turn on the right to go to Wingway Boulevard. From there we go straight to the people community that's in the city home and the Rex Hotel next door. The room from this area can cost you from $80 up to $400-$500 per night. It depends on what type of hotel you choose. The Park Hyatt, the Sheraton, the Prince, the Palace, many different high-class hotels around here. Many people think of Ho Chi Minh City as a very horrible and crazy traffic, but if you know the time when you go out, and then you go have no traffic at all, like I go out from 7 p.m. up to now, there's no traffic. I can go very easily where I want to go, I just go. In the other hand, if you move out at the rushing hours, I'm sure that you cannot move anywhere. You stay there like an hour, no problem. Just stay there, you cannot move. We arrive in the night Buntan market where you can buy souvenir stuff, clothes, shoes, many different things for souvenir. And also there's a very big main cost for food in the night time. Many people come here for food. People making food right on the streets. Look at that fish and shrimps, big one, a big fire. If you just check in and you're tired and you don't know where to go, just come here. It's very good food around here. Or when you buy a tour, you just tell your travel agents that you want to have a dinner in Buntan Night Market, and that's going to be great. From here to the tourist area, very close, is about 5 or 600 meters away from here. If you have a low budget for your traveling, you just stay over there. The hotel and the guest house in the tourist areas cost you from 10 up to $25 per night. You can get a beer with 50 cents, or you can also a lot of small restaurant, and that doesn't cost you a lot of money, and it's good food. Now it's time to say goodbye. Thanks for your watching. My name is Vinny. I work for the Cool Travel as a tour guide. Thanks for your watching again. Goodbye.